What's up, everybody? It's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter, and a lot of people always asking me about the violence in Chicago. They always asking me about like the young people who are involved in the violence, and I always tell them, in this city, the young people is more aggressive than the old people for some strange reason. You know, my dad always tell me something that I think is real as hell. He tell me, in this era, it's more young people dying than old people, which is the truth, you know. A lot of people say the corona just brought the flu, but, you know, talking to my dad, he also told me something else that make a lot of sense. You know, it brought a hatred out here. It seemed like a lot of people angry, you know, aggressive, want to kill people. A simple bump or stepping on your shoe will lead to a blicking and losing your life and shit. In Chicago, the violence started early. You might take a 11 or 12-year-old for joke and don't realize that some older guys then got to that young guy and tricked his mind, and that young dude to get down on you. You know, ChiefKeef was one of those guys who was involved in a lot of shit younger. I remember he was involved in like probation and shit like that, but then he actually left the city and did like an interview with Pitchfork in New York at a gun range where he was shooting a gun. Kind of violated his probation. They sent him to the Juvenile Detention Center. A lot of people know it as the Oddie Home, but they don't call it that no more. It's called the Juvenile Detention Center. We actually there right now, as you can see. This is the place you come to when you young and you doing bad. They're gonna send your ass in here. This is gonna be your new home. They're gonna room, board you, feed you. You know, you want a free vacation as a youngster, you come here, they're gonna take care of you. You can actually see a lot of the young people in the windows and shit. You know, they be beating on the windows for you to get their attention and shit like that. This is like a gladiator school. I know a lot of you guys see Juvenile Detention Center and think it's kids in here, but it's people in here facing murder trials. It's people in here who done robbed people. It's people in here facing drug cases, got caught with guns. Some of the most aggressive street niggas is in here. Luckily, if they don't change, well, I want to say luckily, if they don't change the way they living, they're going to graduate from out of here and go to the big jails. Now, there's some who going to get their lesson in here and kind of walk the straight path and shit like that. I want to show you something. A lot of young people come in this door and it changes their whole lives, to be honest. When you come in here, some people don't know how to change, you get what I'm saying? So some people get even more smarter with being a criminal and shit inside of here. Some of your famous rappers that been in here, ChiefKeef, Lil Durk, you know, a lot of guys, I can't even name them because there's a lot of motherfuckers who involved in that street shit that goes in here. There's a lot of people in here, man, that's responsible for some of the murders that happen in Chicago. You know, one thing though about this place is, you know, you gotta be young to come in this place. I hate the fact that there's guys who committed crimes when they were 16 and 17 and they're gonna have to deal with it when they 70, 80 years old. You know what I'm saying? There's something about that that just don't sit well with me. Now, don't get me wrong, you know, a murder is a murder. And I'm pretty sure the people, family who lost their lives want their ass to be in here forever. But it's just something about that. And the crazy part is this is actually in the hood. There go the bus right there, cameraman. I want you to come walk with me. As you can see, this is not ducked off. You know what I'm saying? This place is not ducked off. This place is right in the middle of the hood. You got stores and shit right there. Yeah. You got blocks. It's like blocks on the other side. So this is a neighborhood. They just got this shit in the middle of it. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to show you guys this, especially the young people who think the street shit is cool, who think that the killings is trendy and fashionable now. If you don't be careful on how you live your life, man, this is gonna be the place you're gonna call home. You know? And they only gonna hold you so long, man. And if you do something wrong, once you graduate out of here, they gonna send you to the big jail. So I want everybody to recognize this and understand this. Chicago is a nice place. There's always videos about the danger and the bullying and the shootings and the killing, but it's a lot of love out here still too. Everybody don't want to kill dead out. You feel me? Show me real quick, man. I want to show you something. If you can see that go back porches, people live out there. You know, they just have back porches. It be people on these gangways and shit. You know, it be people sitting on them porches, smoking, all kind of shit, man. So just walking through here thinking it's safe, it's not safe. You'll lose your life out here, man. There's people dying right around here, and then right across the street is the Juvenile Detention Center. It's crazy. But I wanted to show you guys this, man, because a lot of people ask me about where do the young people go when it's beef. You know what I'm saying? And this one of the places. They'll send you to DOC too, man. They got other places they'll send you to, but you know, if you from Chicago and you young, under the age of like 17, shit, they might even put your ass in here at 17. Who knows? But there's a police car right there, as you can see. We're gonna get the hell up out of here, man, because it's not safe by these jails and these detention centers. You know, the streets be watching people that be leaving up out of here, man. We seen what happened to Cutthroat Dre. That was actually in the grown man jail, but we're gonna get up out of here. I appreciate the love. Keep your donations to yourself. We don't need them. You wanna support me, you hit the like button. When you do that, it make my videos grow. Especially like when they get to like 1,000, 2,000 likes, my shit get to the top and a lot of people follow me, man. I appreciate the love, y'all. It's the homie Truth Teller. Now I gotta get the hell up out of here.